If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Bechuanaland is gonna come over with naval bombers. He's got already 3 on the way, but they need to refuel. There's a 4th one that is refueling over here. And they're only level 1. He's not gonna be able to attack those because in 7 minutes I think this stack will die, and then Bechuanaland won't be able to see those subs as they are level 3. They will not be revealed. I also have shared maps now with Tanganyika. I'm gonna select all his units. He doesn't have much, it seems, but he has 10 interceptors level 3. That is really good. And 11 tactical bombers level 2, 5 cruisers level 2, 8 destroyers level 2, naval bombers. That's good. That's good. He's making good use of his allies doctrine. Light tanks, SP anti-air, SP artillery, high level tank destroyers, artillery. Excellent. 2 subs and 2 strategic bombers. Tanganyika has a pretty solid army for such a small country. Well, he has the same amount of victory points like me. And what we're going to do is simple. Colombia, North Mexico, California, Ontario are going to hit the Asian mainland. We're gonna ignore Wales. Colombia is going to build a navy here and naval bombers to hold him off. We're going to focus on the Asian mainland and attack the Asians before they can take the initiative to attack us. And then here in Europe and the Middle East, Tanganyika, Bechuanaland, Caribbean and myself are going to fight Persia and Turkey and try to turn the tide over there. Both countries are very good players, very active. They have more points than us, but they have more points than me. They have larger armies than me. Persia is Axis, Turkey is Comintern Doctrine. I'm a very slow Allies Doctrine player. Allies needs a lot of time to get in the game, and being obligated to make an air force and the big navy isn't helping neither. As I've said before, I prefer being on the mainland, and you can focus mainly on a land army, interceptors, subs, naval bombers, easy. Got my economy also up and running now. I should, however, upgrade my industry now to level 4 in my oil province. I am the first in research. I've been researching like crazy non-stop. Got infantry level 3, militia level 2. I'd like to research militia level 3, but this is not a priority. In ordnance, I've got the SP anti-air, SP artillery. I'd like to research more over here, but I've got other priorities. In tanks, I've got level 3 armored cars, which is maximum for the moment, and I really need to upgrade my tank destroyers, but it's gonna have to wait until I land in Europe. Air has been a priority of mine. Level 4 interceptors, level 3 tactical bombers. I'm gonna research level 5 and here level 4 as soon as possible, so that I can upgrade my planes while I'm making the crossing of the Atlantic. Naval, I'm almost done over here. Got destroyer level 4 in research and cruiser level 3. Got transport ship level 2. As soon as I've got a free slot, I'm gonna upgrade transport ship to level 3. And then of course I want to research my subs to a high level combined with naval bombers, but those are already level 3, so it's not a big priority. But if I can bring them to level 5, that would be amazing. But first I need to pay attention to my invasion fleet. I don't have a lot of manpower. This is very handicapping. I've been building more recruitment offices over here, and here around my capital, where morale is always the highest. But I've been sitting here for multiple days now without expanding. I need to expand. I need more manpower. Alright, we are day 12. I love day 12 because it's the mightiest army list. I'm gonna show you that later. Finally, I've sent my navy back to my core provinces so they are ready to get upgraded. However, first I need the manpower and the oil, but also that is for later. What I wanted to show you first is that Caribbean is in trouble over here in the Strait of Gibraltar. He is getting attacked by 12 subs level 3. He has no destroyers. I mean, why have destroyers if you have battleships, right? It's completely logical. Battleships, yes. Cruisers, yes. And for those people among you who think you can protect battleships with subs, no, you cannot. Not only that, but there are also another 5 cruisers coming in from Turkey. However, those are level 1. But still, that's gonna hurt. Caribbean still has this stack over here, but he has lost a big part of his army yesterday. He is in trouble, especially with Turkey moving in over here. With only 23 units here, he is in trouble. He will most certainly lose them as he cannot retreat. Bechuanaland didn't have any naval base before in the Mediterranean, so only started producing units now. He has now 4 destroyers and 3 cruisers. His naval bombers are still level 1, they're not upgraded yet. That, however, he should have done a long time ago. Mine are all level 3 by now. Luckily for him, as soon as he saw my screenshot, he started disembarking again and took his army back on the mainland again. And he's waiting for me to arrive so that we can combine our forces. We've got a nice shield wall up here, so our core provinces are pretty protected for now. However, Caribbean is our weak spot. No air bases, little naval bombers. There's one, only level 1, that's not gonna serve a big purpose. Well, Caribbean, he will learn, but he is our Achilles heel together with Ontario. We've asked Ontario to move his units to Alaska, still no sign. I mean, why are all these units here in his core provinces? Serves strictly no purpose. And upgrade your planes, man. I mean, what? And why are all these subs over here? I mean, I've got all this part locked down here. You need to move your units and you need to go to Kamchatka. Right over here, the Bering Strait, that's where he needs to cross. We need to take the initiative and we need to take it fast. Because we are facing Turkey, Persia, Tibet, Indochina and New South Wales. Siberia is under attack by Tibet, understandably because he joined at day 4 and he's a below average player. Very courageous, but below average player. He needs to watch my tutorials again and put them to practice. And then we have West Yakutia, who is not in the coalition, but he hasn't been attacked yet. So I guess he might be a puppet nation from that coalition, just like we took Tanganyika, Ontario and Caribbean under our wing. Sweden, Japan are almost finished off, so very soon we are going to face the final clash in this game. It's gonna be hard against hard, and spoken hard above hard, I'm gonna be very happy once Spain is gone. Because he has been harassing us, as you know, with spies, but today he has targeted only me. And only me, so that's really not cool. I've captured 3 spies of Spain, and I've captured 38 spies of Tibet. Of course, this is a bug because Tibet only had 3 spies and I captured 1. What is not a bug, unfortunately, is that I have been stolen a lot of resources. And I mean a lot. You can see it, I've been targeted by 31 spies, so all the spies Spain had were all in my provinces. He targeted my oil in Mestini, my food in Val d'Or, and rare resources in Rimouski. He has stolen all the money I had. $90,000, guys, 90,000. 6,000 oil, about roughly 20,000 rare materials, and 15,000 food. And this is where I'm pretty disgusted, because spies normally only can take half of the resources that are being produced in a province. So if I would take, I don't know, let's take for example Val d'Or. Let's take Val d'Or. I'm producing there 5,785 and 5,785 food and money. So spies can maximum only take half of that. So if they only can take 2,600 food, explain to me why I got stolen 15,000, because that's like 6 times more. I don't know if it's a bug, but this ain't right, man. I shouldn't have been stolen so many resources. Also here in Mestini, steel, 6,900. I should have been stolen like maximum 3,500 steel, that's it. Not 6,000. Also here, I should have been stolen like 3,600 rare materials, not 20,000. And $90,000. I mean, what is happening? Spain trolling me with spies? I can have it. I understand, you know, notoriously famous YouTuber has a bullseye on his back, high trees catch high winds, I get it. However, I shouldn't have lost this many resources, man. This ain't right. I'm pretty frustrated about this. So I have contacted one of the developers to have a bit of explanation, because what just happened, that ain't right. It ain't supposed to be that way. got my ninth SP artillery who just rolled out of Montreal. So I've got now the 10th in production. In 4 hours and 18 minutes it's gonna be produced, and they need another 2 hours 27 to move. So in roughly 6 hours they're gonna be able to start embarkation, and then I'm gonna move to Europe. Let's deal with Turkey, right? Also in 6 hours I'm gonna have my last interceptor, so that I'm gonna have 30 planes to take with me, because I'm taking also 2 naval bombers, and I'm gonna upgrade my ships and my planes on the way, and I should do it before day change. Just need the manpower, but because I'm gonna stop producing units, I should be fine. Alright, mightiest army list, that I haven't shown you yet, however. So let's go back to the newspaper. Mongolia and Poland went AI, but that's no surprise as they were being defeated. What interests us more is the mightiest army list. Ranked 1 Colombia, 2nd Penjualand, no surprises there. Persia ranked 3rd with 8%. North Mexico 8%, Turkey 7%. New South Wales, Tibet and myself, we all have 6%. So I'm ranked 6th, but as I'm the last in the alphabet, I'm 8th. I mean, 6th spot with 6%, I can have that. As you know, I've been struggling both with the spice and by letting my friend Ontario here off the hook, blocking myself with my economy. Anyhow, that is all in the past. I'm preparing to invade. I'm gonna attack Turkey together with Bechuanaland. We just need to get those units safely across. I'm most probably gonna disembark somewhere over here. Not gonna risk the Mediterranean. And I'm gonna build most probably either an airbase in Nantes or in Bordeaux, so that I can get my planes safely on the ground before I'm getting targeted by 12 subs. Should be fine, however, as I'm gonna have naval bombers with me, 4 of them that should deal with subs very fast, as I also have destroyers, 2 level 3 and another 4 level 1, so that's gonna be soon enough 6 level 4 destroyers together with 8 level 3 cruisers. I should be fine against those subs. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.